All right, we're going to continue. I got cut off on the last video. I thought I could still squeeze it in, but we're talking about parallel lines and perpendicular lines practice. And in the last one, we started talking about, and there's this Alex problem that said, consider this line. And then I wanted to find the equation of a line that's parallel to that and goes through this point. So that's what we ended up doing here. There's the line. That tells me that the slope is -8. I'm looking for a line parallel to that. In order for it to be parallel, my slopes have to be the same. So if I call this the first slope, then the second slope must be the same thing. So I use the equation of a line and I just plug in that second slope. And then I go back to what I did before. Since I don't know the b, I do know the slope, but I don't know the b. If I had a value for x and y, I could plug them in and then I can solve for b. So that's what this is. My point was -4, -6. My y value was -6, put it here. My x value is -4, put it here. And I already have my slope of -8. So I solved this thing for b. That's a +32. Subtracted 32, got -38. That's what b was. So I could rewrite my new line, y is equal to -8x minus 38. That line is parallel to this line. You can see that the two lines have the same slope. And it's going to go through this point, -4, -6. Now, the next part of this question is to do something similar, but I want to know what the line perpendicular to that line would be going through that point. So the same idea. If that first line is y is equal to -8x plus 8, then my second slope should be the negative reciprocal of that, negative reciprocal. So it should be +1/8. All right, so that means my y is equal to +1/8 x plus b. I don't know b, but if I had values for x and y, and I do, I could plug them in. Let's let -6 be y, and then 1/8 times -4, which is my x, plus b. All right, so that's -6 is equal to -1/2. Just do this math, you'll find that that's -4/8, and then I can simplify that, plus b. Let me add 1/2, add 1/2. All right, that's gone. So my b will equal -6 plus 1/2. Now, I know that I'm just going to do this right up here, actually down here. -6 is the same as -12 halves, and I'm going to add to that 1/2. So that's going to be -11 halves. So -11 halves. Or in other words, just do this any way you'd like. You'll see that you'll get -11 halves. So if I were to rewrite my final equation, it's going to be y is equal to 1/8 x minus 11 halves. This line is perpendicular to this line, right here, sorry, perpendicular to this one, and it goes to that point. All right, you should be able to take care of any of the rest of the problems we have in Alex.